morning, everybody. So we're out here. This is a new ditch we got set yesterday. I did trap it last year and picked up several beaver, but we've got come by and checked it and could see that there was some more beaver in here. So we got over here yesterday and got, I believe, 3 traps set, 3 conibears set on these dams. This is the first dam here, and got us a catch down there under it. We'll get down there, get this one out of there. Just a little bitty 1-year-old. He's by the head there. Get him out of there. Get it reset. There we go, guys. So that's definitely the smallest one of the year. But nonetheless, it's a beaver. We're gonna get down here, get the rest of these checked, and if there's anything in them, I'll check back in with you guys and show you that catch. Here's another new area. We just got traps put in yesterday. It's kind of the wrong time on this area. It stays real wet with all this rain and fall that we've had. Not really the best time to set this area, but anyway, just made a dam break here. I'm going to climb down here and kick that out some more. The water's going down. Just a dam break. We got a foothold on top and got it double staked back here with rebar, and trap's still bedded right there. I'm just going to kick this out a little bit more, get the water flowing a little better, and yeah, get on around and check. All right, guys, here's the next set. So basically, we just got this culvert here. Little road goes over. And the crossover coming up and out right here. And then there's a pipe that goes under the ground. Drain pipe that's still open. Pipe that goes under right here. It's open all the way through there. And yeah, don't know what happened here, but we're going to swap it out for that other trap, see if that helps. Alright, guys, so I had a request to pick up one of these guys. So I put a couple of traps out. We're just here in this flooded timber. I know them raccoons would be in here hunting. All this was covered in water. Them raccoons will come in behind it once the water goes down and hunt. And we set this trap out yesterday. Got this raccoon in it this morning. So that's what I needed. I'll go over here, get him on the truck, and get him to the house. We'll get around, get the rest of these sets checked. All right, so if you're wanting one, it's best to set for 2, 3, 4, or 5. And I wanted one raccoon. We got another live trap right up here. Step up there and check it. Just got it on this point where this ditch and this ditch come together across this part. Got this high box right here. And I set this live trap right here. So we wanted one, we set for 2, and we got one. So I'll go ahead and pull this trap out of here. Don't need it anymore. All I did was use some cat food. You can see I just kind of covered the bottom of the trap with some leaves. Drop cat food in the back. come out here and scatter some cat food out in front of it. But that was basically the way the other one was set up too. It's just dry cat food, and put a little bit of fish oil in a container with some dry cat food and shook it up. That's all that bait was. But anyway, gonna get this one up here and get around, get these other sets on this farm checked. Alright guys, that rain we got last night's brought the water level up quite a bit in this little pond where we had the muskrat huts, and you may not be able to tell it, but right around these trees there's a trail. Comes through the grass over here, right down through here, around this corner. And we've got a 1.5 sitting in that trail right there, just blind set under the water. And then step over here and check this hut. Maybe with that water coming up, had them rats moving. I'm thinking these holes right here are basically those muskrat runs. See how all of them are connected, just caved in the ground. It'll be the same way out here. I brought another couple of traps with me. I thought I might replace that colony trap out there on that other hut with a couple of regular traps. Let's check these and see. This right here is our colony trap. Nothing in it. I think I'm gonna pull it up and put that 110 in there. Find one of them holes and put that 110. I got my foot right here in the hole. Goes up in here like this right here. I'm gonna take that 110 we brought with us. I'm just gonna put down there in that hole. Actually got that hag's click on this one. Too small for that rebar. I'll just go through here like this right here. Step out here and find that hole again. Right there. All right, I got that right in front of that hole where we want it, guys. There's that trap. That hole starts right behind it, goes up into the bank here. All right, let's ease on around that other hut and see what we can see over there. A lot of times you walk up on these huts, you'll see them shoot out of there, take off. Yeah, we can tell right here, guys, where they're climbing up on top of it right here, going up and over it on that other side. And we're just gonna come right down at the bottom of it, and we're gonna place this number 1. process of having to wire this rod to a stake. Slot that there. Get this trap set. Make a little bed for it right there. Just like that right there. Just gonna have that trap sitting right there. And there we go. That's the set. Just got the trail going up and over it right there. And I'm gonna pull both these colony traps off of these huts. All right, guys. Set for 2 and catch 3. Anyway, another big old raccoon right there. Got him in that snare. Just had this trail set down through here. Got that snare hung up right there between that cedar tree and that little tree there. The trail just comes right down through here. And had one right there hanging off the side of that over that trail. And got that raccoon this morning. Well, it's a pretty good size one, good looking coon. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of it. We'll get it put up this afternoon. And brought another snare with me. We're just gonna replace that, use that same ground anchor. I'm going to get another snare hanging back up there. All right, guys, got that coon dispatch. Always amazing how tangled up they can get in these things. Going to check our anchor here. Everything looks good on it. We're just going to come in here and take this ground anchor off this snare here. Going to come in and just going to come in here and attach our new snare to the same ground anchor. This one doesn't have a whammy on it, so we're just going to take and attach that, twist that support wire around it. I want it to pick up just a little bit higher, but that ground anchor is not cooperating to give us the size loop that we need. I've got the right size loop, but getting it right off the ground, we're gonna call that good, and we're going to come over here and block this side off quite a bit. So I'm just gonna find some sticks and stuff and block it down over here on this side best I can. Alright guys, that ought to block it down enough to what we need. Just got it blocked down so they're not going to go over there. They're going to want to come right through here. And we got that snare sitting there guarding it again. Good morning everybody. It is cold this morning. Right now I just looked at my phone. It's 11 degrees, 9 o'clock in the morning. But we're at a new location. We got set yesterday. We're going to have ice for several days. So right here I can see we had a 330. Basically got this little channel going from this little side ditch over into the ditch there. Between that grass. I'm gonna try to ease across here, across this ice. It's gonna be fairly deep. It's gonna be fun just getting across this ice to it. We've got another 330 on that lower side. It drops off, and then there's a good mink trail crossing that little dam right there. We've got a 110 in it. Anyway, I'm gonna ease across here and get these sets checked. There's that beaver there. We'll get him out in just a minute. Step over here. That other 330 still set there on the bottom side. You can see it. Let's look at we threw a little 110 up here in this trail. You can see that good trail going right through there. We just got that 110 sitting in it. Comes right across this little dam. Goes right back up through there. Let's get down here. I'm gonna get this beaver out and get it set back down. Just had it sit right there between that grass. We'll get it set back in there. All right, got that reset. Our stand's still sitting there, so we're just gonna get this right back on that same stand. Just like that there. We're gonna take some of these reeds and just kind of camouflage that trap back in. Go for the pin. We're gonna call that good. I just got that back in that little run coming through here. Just got that trap sitting right there in this little run, and get on up here. I put a couple of land sets up. Knew the cold was coming, so we tried to keep them. We made them so that we wouldn't be frozen in, hopefully. So get over there and check those.